They own, the public schools own the land, and they raise for us to have these. I'm getting motions. Where do you want me to
Oh,
stand?
if you guys could stand on either side of Nancy
You'll
just for a
stand with yours.
photo op, yeah.
Either way.
Thanks.
By the way, it's the season. I either wear red or green every day.
For anyone who's interested, I went to Mesa Elementary, and her office is in my kindergarten classroom. And not only that, my senior year of high school, I got dual credit, LAHS and UNMLA. And that was 30 years ago.
Okay, smile.
So UNMLA's been doing this for a long time, and they've been helping the community with LAHS for a long time.
UNMLA used to be a little building back behind the high school on Orange Street.
Yeah. Where Family Strengths and LA Makers are now.
And she mentioned dual credit. We serve 299 students from the high school. Some of those students take a class in the fall, spring, and summer, but 299 different students took a class on us this last year, and we don't get any tuition from that. State mandate, they want the students to get dual credit. The funding still gets paid for from the state level to the public schools, which is a good thing because they're still educating students, but UNMLA gets no tuition from that. We get a little bit of reimbursement from the state, but it's about 6% of what it could have been. So there's a lot I can tell you. Come by, I'll chat more.
These look really good side by side in my yard. They'll
Mine
look really
too.
good side by side in your yard.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we have one more brief presentation, and that's from Laura Loy, talking about the CIC internship program.
I will keep it really brief, and I can't believe I have to follow 3 speakers, but I will do my best. This was just a great opportunity for us to share about a program, and this is something that was discussed by a lot of you all today as far as preparing our students when they walk across that stage to be ready for whatever their next step is, whether it's a trade program, enter the workforce, go on to college, and that's what we're trying to do with this small program that's gaining a lot of momentum and is growing. It's called the Community Internship Collaboration. What we do, we run it here at UNM Los Alamos, but again, a partnership with the public schools. We take high school juniors and seniors and college students, and we place them in internships during the semester with businesses and organizations out in the community. And we pay their salaries. We pay them $10 an hour to work at your businesses, at your organizations on a project with you. And we ask that you mentor them. And we've seen a lot of success. We've graduated 34 students. We've had a lot of business mentors tell us, this is how my student impacted my business. And I've witnessed this now firsthand. I personally had 2 interns this semester. We've seen that the flow of information and the education goes both ways. So the mentors are telling us we're learning from the students too. I learned an incredible amount from my students this semester. They taught me all kinds of cool technology that I had not known, and now my presentations are above and beyond because some of the things they shared with me. So, part of the goal is preparing that workforce, giving those students the skills through the internship and in a class that we teach here on campus. Time management, communications, project planning, presentation skills, those things that prepare them for the workforce, prepare them for what is that next step. But the other thing is, if you choose to take an intern and apply for this program as businesses and community leaders, it's not just doing a good thing for our students. You get something out of it too. You get 60 hours of a paid intern to work on maybe that project that you've had sitting on a shelf and you haven't had a chance to work on it yet. We put these interns to work for you, and the look on their faces when they give their presentations, which actually happened in this room last night, is priceless. And I'll just share a couple of success stories. It was mentioned earlier, Ufi in the back. Was one of our interns this semester. She worked on Small Business Saturday with the Chamber, and she was hired full-time by the Chamber, which has been fantastic. I had a high school student was working for the Daily Post as their sports reporter. He told me last night, he said, this experience changed my life. So he's applying for the summer program at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. And I had a mom come up to me last night as well of a homeschool student who's taking 2 classes here, did an internship with the senior center, and she said, you know, because I work with my daughter every day as a homeschool student, I could see the changes in her. I could see how she was applying these things she had learned. And so I really want to encourage you, if you have questions, please take one of these, ask me questions. The deadline for the businesses, it's not hard and fast, but we really would like to get them by the 21st of December because we put them out to the students and then they can start applying for your project and we get a better pool of applicants from the students. I also do have the program from last night's graduation, and on the back it lists all of the students, what they did and who they worked for. So feel free to pick one of these up as well if you'd like to see what some of the projects and some of the internships.
So how would a faith-based organization get involved with your?
I don't know. I've never had that question asked before. Let's talk about it after the session.
Sure.
Great. Any other questions?
Do you mind mentioning that the money to support this one is one of those grants, contracts that we get? It's a joint collaborative effort with the Los Alamos National Lab. It's part of community economic development as well as education for both the public schools and UNM Los Alamos.
Right. So it's got a really unique dual mission. Okay. Thank you.
Great. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys at Coffee and Connections on December 27th at Ruby K's at 10 a.m. and at the business breakfast on January 12th, back here to hear what Harry Burgess has to say about the state of the county. Thank you guys very much. Oh, great.
Thank
Glad you too.
Right, and that's what that's the question I was asking. Is this I'm giving time and, you know, there's a relationship that's like that, and then there's a relationship like this.